Om Ishvaro Gururatmeti.
Om Ishvaro Gururatmeti.
Murti Bheda Vibhagine.
Murti Veda Vibhagine.
Vyoma Vadvyapta Dehaya.
Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya.
Dakshinamurtaye Namaha.
Dakshinamurtaye Namaha.
Sadashivasamarambham.
Sadashivasamarambham.
Shankaracharya Madhyamam.
Shankaracharya Madhyamam.
Asmadacharya Paryantam.
Asmadacharya Paryantam.
Vande Guru Paramparam.
Vande Guru Paramparam.
Om Sahana Bhavatu.
Om Sahana Bhavatu.
Sahanau Bhunaktu.
Sahanau Bhunaktu.
Saha Viryankaravavahai.
Saha Viryam Karavavahai.
Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai.
Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam.
Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayana Swayam.
Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam.
Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam.
Advaitamritavarshiniം Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim.
Advaitavrtavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashajinim.
Amba Tvamanusandadhami Bhagavat Gite Bhavatveshinim.
Amba Tvam Manusandadami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshinim.
Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutastunvanti Divyaistavaihi.
Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutas Stumbanti Divyaistavai.
Vedai Sangapadakramopanishadair Gayanti Yam Samagaha.
Devai Sangapadakramopanishadai Gayanti Yam Samagava.
Dhyanavastita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yan Yoginaha.
Dhyānavastita tatgatena manasa pashyanti yoginaha.
Yasyantanna vidussurasura-gana devaya tasmai namaha.
Yasyantam navidusura-suragana devaya tasmai namaha.
सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
सर्वस्वरूपे
सर्वस्वरूपे
सर्वेशे
सर्वेशे
सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
भयेभ्यस्त्राहि नो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोऽस्तुते
भये व्यस्त्राहि नो
भयेभ्यस्त्राहि नो
देवी
देवी
दुर्गे
दुर्गे
देवी
देवी
नमोऽस्तुते
नमोऽस्तुते
रोगान् शेषानपहंसि तुष्टारुष्टा तु कामान् सकलानभीष्टान्
रोगानशेषं नभंसि
रोगानशेषानपहंसि
तुष्टा रुष्टतु कामान्
तुष्टकामान्
सकलानभीष्टान्
सकलानभीष्टान्
त्वामाश्रितानान्न विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रिता ह्यश्रयतां प्रयान्ति
त्वामाश्रितानां न विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रित्याश्रयतं प्रयान्ति
त्वामाश्रिताश्रयन्ति
सर्वाबाधा प्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी
सर्वबाधाप्रशमनं
बाधाप्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्य
त्रैलोक्यस्य
अखिलेश्वरी
अखिलेश्वरी
एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
एवमेव त्वया
त्वया
कार्यम्
कार्यम्
अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे
सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते
भयेभ्यस्त्राहि नो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोऽस्तु ते
भयेर्व्यस्त्राहि
भयेभ्यस्त्राहि
नो
नो देवी
देवी
दुर्गे
दुर्गे देवी
देवी
नमोऽस्तुते
नमोऽस्तुते
रोगान् शेषानपहंसि तुष्टारुष्टा तु कामान् सकलानभीष्टान्
रोगानशेषन्नपहंसि
रोगानशेषान्नपहंसि
तुष्टा रुष्टा तु कामान्
तुष्टारुष्टातुकामान्
सकलानभीष्टान्
सकलानभीष्टान्
त्वामाश्रितानान्न विपन्नराणां त्वामाश्रिता ह्यश्रयतां प्रयान्ति
त्वामाश्रितान्नविपन्नराणां
त्वामाश्रितान्नविपन्नराणाम्
त्वामाश्रितस्याश्रयतं प्रयान्ति
त्वामाश्रिताश्रयन्तप्रयान्ति
सर्वाबाधा प्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी
सर्वबाधाप्रशमनं
सर्वबाधाप्रशमनं त्रैलोक्यस्य अखिलेश्वरी
त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी
एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
एवमेव
एवमेव
त्वया
त्वया
कार्यम्
कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्
Today we will chant two times for Swamiji. You just follow after me, okay? ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम्
त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम्
ॐ जुं सः
सः
पूर्वा भाद्रपदनक्षत्रे मीनराशौ जातानाम्
मीनराशौ जातानाम्
श्रीविदितात्मानन्दसरस्वती यतीन्द्राणाम्
श्रीविदितात्मानन्द सरस्वती
पालय पालय
पालय
पालय
मृत्योर्मोचय मोचय
मृत्योर्मोचय मोचय
मोचय
रोगान्नाशय नाशय
रोगान्नाशय नाशय
आयुर्वर्धय वर्धय
आयुर्वर्धय वर्धय
सहजम् ॐ
सहजम्
उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्
पूर्वारुकबन्धनात्
मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्
मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्
ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम्
त्र्यम्बकं
यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम्
पुष्टिवर्धनम्
ॐ जुं सः
सः
पूर्वाभाद्रपदनक्षत्रे मीनराशौ जातानाम्
पूर्वभाद्रपदनक्षत्रे मीनराशौ जातानाम्
श्रीविदितात्मानन्दसरस्वती यतीन्द्राणाम्
श्रीविदितात्मन् सरस्वती
सरस्वती
पालय पालय
पालय
पालय
पालय
मृत्योर्मोचय मोचय
मृत्युर्मोचय मोचय
रोगान्नाशय नाशय
रोगान्नाशय नाशय
आयुर्वर्धय वर्धय
आयुर्वर्धय वर्धय
सहजम् ॐ
सहजम्
उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्
पूर्वारुकबन्धनात् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति
From fourth verse. भूमिरापो नलो वायुः
भूमिरापो नलो वायुः
खं मनो बुद्धिरेव च
बुद्धिरेव च
अहंकार इति यं मे
अहंकार इति मे
भिन्ना प्रकृतिरष्टधा
भिन्ना
प्रकृतिरष्टधा
अपरेयमितस्त्वन्याम्
अपरेयमिदस्त्वन्याम्
प्रकृतिं विद्धि मे पराम्
प्रकृतिं विधि मे पराम्
जीवभूतां महाबाहो
जीवभूतं महाबाहो
ययेदं धार्यते जगत्
दन्तर्यते जगत्
एतद् योनीनि भूतानि
एतद्योनीनि भूतानि
सर्वाणीत्युपधारय
सर्वाणीत्युपधारय
अहं कृत्स्नस्य जगतः
अहं कृष्णस्य जगतः
प्रभवः प्रलयस्तथा
प्रलयस्तथा
मत्तः परतरन्नान्यत्
मत्तपरतरं नान्यत्
किञ्चिदस्ति धनञ्जय
किञ्चिदस्ति धनञ्जय
मयि सर्वमिदं प्रोतम्
मयि सर्वमिदं प्रोतम्
सूत्रे मणिगणा इव
Sutre
Sutre
Manigana
Manigana
Iva.
Iva.
in fourth verse and in seventh chapter, Bhagavan has introduced oneself as a cause of all Jagat. So he says, I have two type of nature, Prakriti. The one Prakriti he has described in fourth verse. He says, Bhumihi, Apaha, Analaha, Vayuhu, Kham. These are called five elements, Panchabhuta, plus Manaha, Buddhi, Ahankaraha. The meaning of Manaha, we have seen at that time, it's called Ahankara according to Sankhya philosophy. The meaning of Buddhi, we have seen, it's called Mahattattva. And the meaning of Ahankara here is called Maya or Avyakta. Bhagavan says, Iyam me, this is my. Iyam means this, me means mama, binna, different type of Ashtadha Prakriti, eightfold. My Prakriti is eightfold, and these all are the eight elements of my Prakriti. This Prakriti is called Apara Prakriti. There is the name of one, my Prakriti is called Apara, and in fifth verse, Bhagavan says, there is another, my Prakriti is called Para Prakriti. That also we have seen. Here Bhagavan says, Apara iyam itaha tuanyam. This is called iyam apara. This is called iyam apara tu, whereas itaha, from this to anyam prakriti. There is my another prakriti. The name of that prakriti is called param. It's also me with thee. It also belongs to me. The meaning of me means mama. This is my another prakriti. It's called param prakriti. And with the help of this prakriti, what I am doing, Bhagavan says, Jiva bhutam mahabaho yaya idam jagattaryate. Because of this prakriti, yaya means because of this prakriti, jagattaryate, I am just upholding all universe in the form of jiva bhutam. Because this apara prakriti we have seen is a insentient, inert. But this my para prakriti is sentient, is in form of consciousness. And this because of this consciousness, all jivas are coming to being as alive. It's called jiva bhuta. And because of this, whole jagat, it seems becomes alive. So it says, yaya idam jagat dharyate. In sixth verse also we have seen, Bhagavan says, etat yonini bhutani. Here yonini is two. There are two type of my yoni means karana. Whenever yoni comes in Shastra, particularly in scriptures, is called karana. Bhagavan says, I have two type of karana. Etat yoni ni bhutani, sarvani bhutani upadharaya. You should understand, because of this both my cause, sarvani bhutani, all being. You should, because of this both prakriti only, aham krishnasya jagatah, myself. Bhagavan introduced again oneself as aham, myself is jagatah. Samagra, krishnasya means samagrasya, total, including my body, mind, sense complex is called krishnasya, total. Krishnasya jagatah aham prabhavah, aham pralayah tatha. because of me, Jagataha Prabhavaha is possible. It's just coming into being, manifestation of Jagat is possible because of me, and Pralaya Api. This resolution also is also belongs to me. That whole resolution is in me. Like in our dream, we are the creator of our dream. This dream is comes out of our consciousness, and again dream is resolved in our consciousness. Same way Bhagavan says, Krishnasya Jagataha, it just come out. Prabhava has come out from me only, and again it goes back. It's called Pralaya in me only, Pralaya. So at that time also we have seen there are two types of cause for any creation. One is called efficient cause and another is called material cause. Efficient cause is always conscious, while material cause is always inert. In Sanskritam, efficient cause is called nimitta karanam, while material cause is called upadan karanam. Material cause is always inert. Apara Prakriti is called material cause of whole Jagat. Apara Prakriti of Ishvara is a material cause of whole Jagat. And when Bhagavan says, Jiva Bhuta Mahabaho Yaya Idam Dharyate Jagat. So in this particular line, Bhagavan has declared, I am an efficient cause of whole Jagat. So here efficient means nimitta karanam, because jiva bhuta, all jiva becomes life in the form of jiva. I have whole jagat. Same way here also, aham krishnasya jagataha prabhava pralayastata. So here Bhagavan has declared, I am a material cause of whole jagat. In short, Bhagavan is considered as, in technical language, is called abhinna nimitta upadan karanam. It's called abhinna. Bhinna means different. While efficient cause and material cause is different, is called bhinnam. But here Bhagavan himself is become both, is called abhinna, non-different. Abhinna, efficient means nimitta, upadan karana. Bhagavan has given this declaration from all Upanishads. In Upanishad, Bhagavan is in Taittiriya Upanishad, Aitreya Upanishad, Chandogya Upanishad. Everywhere Bhagavan is, not Bhagavan, but Shruti has declared that consciousness is a cause of whole Jagat. Aham sarvam abhavat. It comes in Taittiriya Upanishad. So abhinna nimitta upadan karanam. Still, we have to be careful in this matter. Whenever it comes upadan karanam, we have discussed once, there are two types of upadan karanam. Suppose milk is there and we put starter inside of curd or yogurt, milk becomes yogurt. So it totally change. Even this our clay, out of clay, when we prepare a pot, so clay convert into pot. There is a no clay then, remain outside. We use the clay. It's called parinami upadan. This clay is considered parinami, means it totally undergoes change, modification. So it's called parinami upadan karan. Parinam means it undergoes change. If Ishvara, or if even consciousness is become a parinami upadan karanam, then after created whole Jagat, Bhagavan himself is gone, no? He already became a whole Jagat, then where is the consciousness? if they are used like this parinami upadan karanam, so we have to be careful. Ishvara consider as a vivarta upadan karanam. That we have seen. The meaning of vivarta means without undergoing any change, still consciousness is a cause of all jagat. So is a upadan karanam is a material cause, but vivarta. Like we see our own image in mirror, but there is a no change in us. So mirror is considered as a vivarta upadan karanam. Same way Ishvara is also considered as a vivarta. Without undergoing change, Ishvara becomes everything. Whole jagat is a vivarta upadan. So in these both words, Bhagavan has clarified or declared, I am a abhinna nimitta upadan karanam of whole jagat. Prabhavah pralayah considered as a material cause, and jiva bhuta mahabaho considered as nimitta efficient cause. That much we have seen, but almost it has gone 2 weeks, no? So I think let me again recap. And we were seeing this mattaf parataram nanyata. Etad yonini aham krishnasya we have seen. And here Bhagavan in last paragraph, Shankaracharya, he says, Prakriti dvaya dvarena, in 6th verse, aham krishnasya jagataha prabhava pralayastata. Shankaracharya has given his line in Bhashyam, is in his commentary. Bhagavan Shankaracharya says, Prakriti dvaya dvarena, with the help of both Prakriti, dvarena, through both Prakriti, Aham Sarvagna Ishvara. Bhagavan declares himself as a Aham Sarvagya Ishvara. I am omniscient. Ishvara Jagatah Karan. I am a cause of whole Jagat. Ityartha. If somebody says, if Ishvara is the cause of whole Jagat, then who is the cause of Ishvara? We may have question, no? Who is the cause of? Arjuna may ask. That's why Bhagavan has declared himself. There is a, I am uncaused of whole cause. So there is a no cause. I am a causeless cause. So in 7th verse, Bhagavan says, Mattaf parataram nanyat kinchit asti dhananjaya mai sarvamidam protam sutre manigana iva. Mattaha parataram na anyata. Anyat means, do you have any other cause of Ishvara says any cause? Suppose we say, what is the cause of Prithvi? Then we say the cause of Prithvi is water. What is the cause of water? We say the cause of water is fire. What is the cause of fire? We say is the cause of air. Vayu is the cause of Agni. And if we ask, what is the cause of Vayu? We give the answer is a Akasha. Akashat Vayu, Vayu, Agni, Agni, Apa, Adya Prithvi. Then we ask, what is the cause of Akasha? The answer is Ishvara plus Maya, with Ishvara. Then we ask, what is the cause of Ishvara? Then Bhagavan says, Na anyat kinchit. There is a no cause of me. I am a causeless cause. So there is a no cause of Ishvara. Parataram. There is a no superior than me. Mattah means from me. There is a no other superior cause. Kinchit asti dhananjaya. In this world, there is a no more than other superior than me. And Shankaracharya says the written, the meaning of anyat means another cause. There is a no cause, another cause of me. Kinchidasti dhananjaya. Idam sarvam mai protam. Mai sarvam idam protam. The meaning is idam sarvam. Idam sarvam jagat. Whole world. Whenever word comes, we have to include ourselves also. This is the Puja Swamiji's, one line. When we say whole word, at that time we used to do this way, whole word. But we always accept us everything. It is not like that. Include us, everything else. It's called idam sarvam jagat mai protam. It's just a woven inside me, in me. Like I can say, whole ornament is nothing but gold. Whole pot is nothing but clay. Whole fabric is nothing but this small thread only. Same way, whole jagat is nothing but it is woven in me. And Bhagavan has given one example. He says, Sutre Manigana Iva. The beads which are in one thread. Same way, whole jagat is in me. But there is Bhagavan, what Bhagavan has given example is little bit, we can say, is not match with what the Bhagavan has given. Because thread is different and beads are different. Where here Bhagavan says, everything is me only. So there is a different here, Dvaitam. So why Bhagavan has given such example? Meaning, Shankaracharya is not written, but it says when Pujya Swamiji in another text also, they say beads are different. Beads have different color, different shape, different type of nature, different prices also. Same way, whole world is not same, is variegated. It's a different type of different people. So Manigana is considered as a people are different. All not people, but all pranis. Beings are different. That's why Bhagavan has given Manigana's example. And other thing, still this Maniganaha is in with sutra only in one thread, but still they are different from thread. Even thread we can say is different from bits. Same way we can say Bhagavan is in all being or in whole world, but still Bhagavan is Asanga. This is totally different from whole world. That's why Bhagavan might have given this example. Otherwise, Sutra is different, Manigana is different. So it's look like a Dvaitam. But the reason Bhagavan is given for this purpose, one is Sutra considered as a Asanga. There is a no difference, different type of beads inside the thread. But thread is Asanga, untouched. And other is Manigana may be different. Beads are many different. Same way, whole Jagat is also variegated. Same way, whole Jagat in different colors, different form, different caste, everything is nothing but in me only. Otherwise, I am manifesting in different type of beings, in different type of world. So in Ishavasya Upanishad, there is the first line is Ishavasya midam sarvam yat kinchit jagatyam jagat. The meaning is whatever here is nothing, but everything is covered by Ishvara. Same way, covered. Isha Vasya. Vasya means cover. Here the meaning of Vasya means Protam. Like in that Isha Vasya Bhagavan says everything, whole Jagat is Ishwarena Vyaptam. It is covered by Ishvara. It is pervaded by Ishvara. Same way Bhagavan says Idam Sarvam Mai Protam. Whole word is just woven in me. Now Shankaracharya is given beautiful commentary, short but very beautiful. Mattaha. The meaning of Mattaha, Shankaracharya is written Parameshwarat. Ishwarat. Who is a Parameshwara? Mattaha. From this Ishwara, Parataram. He has not written, but Parataram means superior cause. Any superior cause of Ishwara, so say Parataram, Anyat. Anyat, the meaning Shankaracharya is written Karana Antaram, another cause. Who is the another cause of Ishvara? So he says, Na asti, kinchit na asti. There is no other cause. There is a uncaused cause. Na vidna asti, the meaning is na vidyate. There is no other cause of me. That's why last time I have told that story. There is a marriage of Shiva Parvati. The priest has asked, that Brahaspati was a priest, he asked Shiva, who is your parents? So he says, Vishnu and Parvati, Vishnu and Lakshmi. Then he says, who is your grandparents? So he says, Brahmaji and Saraswati. Then he says, who is the grandparents? So he says, I am. There is no my grandparents, means I am the cause of all Jagat. So, Anyat Karanantaram, Anya Karanam, Na Vidyate. The meaning is Aham Eva Jagat Karanam iti Artha. I am the cause of whole Jagat. Always I used to, share one thing. If we don't know anything, if we don't have any self-knowledge, but still we have one knowledge, and that is Ishvaraha Jagata Karanam. Bhagavan is the cause of all Jagat, and particularly is a material cause. Bhagavan is a material cause, is a Upadan Karanam. And when we say the material cause means Upadan Karanam, the meaning is pot is nothing but clay. Same way, ornament is nothing, but we have very much knowledge is gold only. Furniture is nothing, but wood only. Same way, whole Jagat is nothing, but Ishvara only. When we say Jagat is nothing but Ishvara only, when this information, I don't say I have knowledge, but when we say, if we have such information and we accept Shastra as a pramanam, is a means of knowledge, then our behavior, our thinking pattern should be processed more, no? We can refine our thought process whenever we interact with any person, whenever we interact with any being, maybe animal, maybe anything, but in one corner, we should remember we are interacting with not XYZ person, no male, no female, but we are always interacting with Ishvara only. Then we can say we have internalized or we have assimilated this knowledge. Without assimilation, this knowledge, our mind never become calm, never become cool, Otherwise, we have some problem in mind, but we start accepting each and every people in the form of Ishwar. Then our mind never have any problem. This is also Pujya Swamiji's one statement. He used to say, when we say it is a golden ring, is it correct? Word golden ring, is it correct? Or we have to say like that, the ring ring is possible because of gold. Which one is correct? When we say golden,
Ringy gold.
yeah,
Ringy gold.
ring is gold, yeah. So when we say ring, so we should say it is a ring, but this is a gold, but which type of gold? So in the form of ring. So Swamiji used to say about Hemlataji says ringing gold. Same way Bengali gold or chainy gold. So when we say gold, so our focus is always in gold only. But when we say golden ring, so our focus will be more in gold ring only. This shape and this all. So our focus should be changed on Upadan Karanam, because Upadan Karanam is gold only. Same way we say, suppose, Puja Swamiji used to say, not me, if she say, this is a, let me say, Devadatta. There is a one name Devadatta. So is it correct? When we say Devadatta, Actually, we have to say, like, Devadatti, Ishvara is in form of Devadatta. We should say
Consciousness in the form of
Devadatta.
consciousness plus Devadatta.
Yeah. So we can say, but it is not conscious. We should add one more.
Yeah.
Ishvara is in form of Devadatta, Ishvara in form of Maya, Ishvara in form of, whatever name we know, in Purnima, whatever, then our focus will be on Ishvara, not the name of the person. And if our focus is only in the Upadan Karanam, Ishvara, then our total attitude with interact with another person will change. That's why I always say the importance of efficient cause and material cause. We are ready to accept Ishvara as efficient cause. We have no doubt because Bhagavan can do anything. But still our mind cannot ready to accept Ishvara as Upadan Karan. Ishvara is everything here. Whatever, a person we like or a person we don't like, everything is Ishvara is very difficult to accept. But if we start to accept this thing, then our total, perspective of mind, our thinking process totally change. That's why always Bhagavan used to convey, Mahi Sarvamidam Prota. Whole Jagat is woven in me. If we take one thread, there is no fabric. If we keep on, stretching one thread out of fabric, there is no fabric. Same way, Protam means totally whole. Is there whole Jagat is woven in me. There is no word other than me. I am everything. It's called Mayi Sarvamidam Protam. That's why Bhagavan says, Aham eva Jagat Karanam. But particularly is Upadan Karanam. I am everything. Whether we like it, whether we don't like it. And now Shankaracharya is explaining, Mayi Sarvamidam Protam. Sutre Mani Gana Eva. So he says, Hey Dhananjaya. There is another name of Arjuna. Hey Dhananjaya. Yasmat. Because I am a Jagat Karanam. Evam Tasmat. Therefore only. Mai, the meaning of Mai means is a seventh cause. Seventh case. So Shankaracharya says, what is the meaning of Mai? He says, Parameshware. The meaning of Mai means in Ishvara. Mai means in Parameshware. Sarvani Bhutani. All being. So, including all 84 crore yonis, Sarvani Bhutani, Idam Sarvam Jagat. Whenever Sarvam Idam is equal to Jagat, whole Jagat, Protam is just woven. So, Shankaracharya has given three meaning of Protam. He says the meaning of woven is, one is called Anusyutam. The meaning of Anusyutam means totally woven together. There is a two type now. There is a there is a wap and woof. There is a two type of threads. No, when we are preparing the fabric, one is long and one is vertical and horizontal. It's called wap and woof. It's called Anusyutam. Whole Jagat, the meaning of Protam is that Anusyutam in the form of wap and woof. I am become everything. So one meaning of he has given Protam means Anusyutam. Another meaning he has given Anugatam. Anugatam, the meaning is covered. In I think 9th chapter, we will see what is Mathani Sarva Bhutani. In before, my Jagat, what was there? Very famous. Anan is pervaded my being. That was very famous, that line. It's called Anugatam. It is covered by, whole Jagat is as though covered by me. And Anuviddam, the meaning of Anuviddam is intertwined. Whole Jagat is intertwined in me. That's why it says Grathitam. It's just, why we make a one fabric, so we use all threads should be in proper manner. It's called Grathita, collected. So I am become everything. Still, Shankaracharya is not satisfied to give the meaning of Protam. So Anusyutam, Anugatam, Anuviddam, even Gratitam, he is not satisfied. That's why Shankaracharya is given Dirgatantoshu Patavata. Dirgatantoshu, what I have told, the meaning of Dirgatantoshu means warp and woof. Patavata. Pata is called cloth, fabric. In one fabric, like warp and woof, all threads are woven inside. Same way, I am woven inside whole Jagat. If we can take out clay, there is a no pot. If we take out all threads, there is a no cloth, no fabric. Same if we take out Satyam Jnanam Ananta, if we take out consciousness, there is a no Jagat. That's why he says, Dirgavat is a long tantu. Patavat means like in a fabric, Dirgatantushu. There are long threads. If we take out, there is a no pata, no any fabric. And Shankaracharya is not explained. Sutre cha Maniganaiva. But the meaning of sutre means thread, Manigana means beads. And there are two reasons. Manigana, and they say, okay, whatever example, Udaharanam, there should be not exact similar what we would like to explain. Because there are always some, example cannot be complete. Otherwise, what is the meaning of example? That's why there is some missing point in Sutra Manigana, because both are dual. That's why Puja Swamiji is explained in this Anandgiri Tika is also explained. The Sutra is Asangaha. That's why Bhagavan might have used Sutra Manigana. And again, Manigana is variegated. It is the representative of all variegated whole Jagat, because there are all are different. Having kept both this mind, Bhagavan might have used this example. So this line, there is a two important line here. Mayi sarvamidam protam is very important. And another is mattaha parataram na anyat. There is no other cause of me, from me, because I am causeless cause. So if somebody asks, you are everything, everything is in you only. So how can we identify you? How can we see you? So now Bhagavan has started. How can you can recognize me in different type of things available inside the world? So before that, Shankaracharya has put one line. Kena kena dharmena vishishte tvai. If you say sarvamidam protam, when you say everything is inside me, everything is woven in me, then in which way, in which specified way, in which character, with lakshana, vishishte tvai. Tvai means in you, vishishta is more specific. How can we identify you in the things is available inside the world? Now Bhagavan is giving the beautiful, I am in this, I am in this. It starts from here, vibhuti. So you say, if you want to identify me, so wherever you see, I'm only. So from 8 to 12 verse in this chapter, Bhagavan is defining, or he says, I am in this. Whenever you see something beautiful, that beautifulness is nothing but me only. So in 8th verse, Bhagavan says, Rasoham apsu kaunteya prabhasmi shashi suryayoho pranavah sarva vedeshu shabdah ke paurushandrushu. Rasoham apsu kaunteya. If you want to find me in water, so when in the water, where, how can you find me in the water? Shashi Surya Yoho Aham Prabhasmi Sarva Vedeshu Aham Pranavaha Khe Aham Shabdaha Drushu Aham Paurusham. So first Bhagavan says Apsu Rasaha Aham. Apsu means inside the water. Rasam. The rasam is we can the extract. What is the nectar? What is the taste? You say it's called rasaha. The original taste of water is called rasaha. Nowadays, we are not drinking original water. If we drink rainy water, pure rainy water is a totally different. That taste is called rasaha. So Bhagavan says, Apsu aham rasaha. In the water, I am the taste, the natural taste of water that I am. Then there are luminaries. First is called Surya. Surya is the sun and Shashi is the moon. Both have light. Prabha, meaning is light. Surya is have its own light. We cannot think of Surya without light. Same way, the light of sun is the reflecting light of sun, what we are seeing in the moon. The moon is also light, but because of sun only. But still we can say, Shashehe Prabhaha, Suryasya Prabhaha. Both the light of Surya and whatever you see, the light of in moon, Prabhaha Asmi, that light is nothing but me. Because the gist of sun is nothing but light only. Same way, moon is nothing, but when Purnima comes, when full moon comes, we can have glory of moon. That light is also Ishwar. Same way Bhagavan says, Sarva Vedeshu Pranavaha Aham. Among all Vedas, Bhagavan says, I am Omkara. There are many stories, you know. I have told many, but still it is very good story I would like to say. In Satyuga, it says, suppose Brahmaji has created whole Jagat, and Brahmaji has given, he says, all people, all human beings, you have to chant all three Vedas daily. So this, our people, they have start chanting Veda, but after some time they are bored, they are tired, they say it is too lengthy. So that's all people go back to Brahmaji and say, this is too long, we are very busy. You just give us some shortened form so we can chant properly. Then Bhagwan Brahmaji says, Tatsaviturvarenyam, Gayatri mantra, no? Tatsavitu,
Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam
Tatsaviturvarenyam. That's
Bhargo
Savitu. Then Tat Savitu, then I'm putting dot dot dot. Tat Savitu Varenyam, then Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, because everybody knows. So Bhargo Devas is the second line. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. And last one is Diyo
Diyo
Yo Na Prachodayat. It says, Brahmaji, you please chant this Gayatri. So first line is representative of Rigveda, second line is representative of Yajurveda, and this is a representative of Samveda. So you have to change. Sam Tatsaviturvena Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na. They keep on chanting. After some time again they are tired. They go back to Brahmaji and they say, this is too long. Give me some shortened form. Because nowadays, you know, we have mobile, we have laptop, we have too much work to do, except this also. Then Brahmaji said, he says, you have to chant only Vuhu, Bhuvaha and Suvaha. Bhuhu is a representative again in Rigveda. Tatsaviturvaranyam. Bhuhu is called Vyahruti. These all three are called Vyahrutis. So Bhuhu Vyahruti is a representative of Rigveda. Bhuvaha Vyahruti is a representative of Yajurveda. And Suvaha is a representative of Samaveda. So they have started to chant this Bhuhu Bhuva Saha Bhuhu Bhuva. Then after some time again they are tired. And they say, this is also too long. Bhuhu Bhuva Swaha, he says, it is too long. Give me something shorter than this. Then Brahmaji has given a, because this is Bhagwan, no, always like Puja Swamiji Dayalu. So he says, okay, you chant a, u, and means half makara. He says a is a representative of Rigveda, u is a representative of Yajurveda, and is a representative of Samaveda, and combination of A, U and Ma is called Om. And this Om, so it says in Omkara, all Vedas are included. So first Brahmaji says, oh, you chant all three Vedas. The three Vedas collapse in Tatsaviturvarenyam. Again, this from Tatsaviturvarenyam, three Vedas collapse in Bhuhu Bhuva Suvaha, and from Bhuhu Bhuva Suvaha, it becomes Om. So if you chant Om, all Vedas are included. That's why Bhagavan says, Sarva Vedeshu Pranavaha Aha. Among all Vedas, if you chant Omkara, so this is the best. I am Omkara. K Shabdaha. The meaning of K means space, Akasha. So in Akasha, that Shabda, it says whatever we speak, that words are always stored in K, means come. There is a one word, come. The meaning of come means Akasha. Come Brahma. So K is a 7 by 1. In space, because whenever we speak anything, that words goes in another's ear through space only. And that words are always stored in space. Even people says nowadays, even Bhagwan has given Upadesha, Gita Upadesha, he must have spoken, no? Lord Krishna. That words are also still available in this space. If you have some meter, we can tap it out so we can hear this, because it never goes. That's why Bhagwan says, K Shabda, that word, that I am. And last one he says, Drushu. Drushu means all human being, not only male, but all human being. Paurusham. There is a one strength is given to all human beings to talk, to walk, to do different type of activity. That strength is called Paurusham. Here Paurusham is not only manly strength. The meaning of Paurusham means whatever we have, that energy, that strength to do different type of things, that everything is Bhagwan says, it's me only. So whenever you see, it will come in, I think, 10th chapter, Yat Yat Vibhuti Mat Sattvam. Everything is belongs to me only. So here Bhagwan has explained two elements. One is Bhagwan has explained Apsuhu, and here Bhagwan explained Keshabd. Akasha Vayu, Agni, Jala Prithvi. So Bhagwan has one Akashaha and one is Bhagwan is covered Apsu. In next verse, Bhagwan will covered. I think One is Gandha, Prithviyam Gandha, and Agni, both. But the detail of this Bhashyam we will see next time. Anything you would like to ask?
Swamiji, this he says, I am sound in the space. And sound travels through space, yeah. So when you chant or the mantra, then that's in the space. But when you do mental japa, manasika or manasika prayer, then what happens?
That is not sound, no?
It's not
That
sound.
is not sound, because we are not murmuring anything. Our lips are totally closed.
Yes.
But still, there is that whatever vibration comes, there's some vibration in our, whatever vibration in our brain, that makes our mind purified. That helps to purify. Yeah, that helps our mind for purification, for concentration,
Right.
particularly for concentration. They totally change our mind.
Correct. But when you chant, then you're contributing to the whole.
Prayers, yeah.
The
In
prayer,
between
because there's the
prayers,
Shabda Brahma. I mean, so there is, you probably be impacting everybody around. So
yeah,
when you do Manasa prayer, does that
pray.
mean that only you get the benefit? Uh,
No, Samashti will get benefit. If we do for Samashti, no, then Samashti will get benefit. But at that time, which principle works, because whenever we chant for whole Samashti, so Ishvara is everywhere. Why Sarvamidam Protam? So that our thought process will be spread out through Ishvara. Let be Sarvesham Sukhi Bhavatu. If we say it from mind, so it will be taken from Ishvara, not by space, in that subtle way.
Manasa Japa is supposed to be more powerful that
More
way.
powerful, yeah.
Ji, Pranam. Ishvara is the cause and the material. So is it that Ishvara is also Mahapanchabhuta?
Yeah.
And then he's also more than the Mahapanchabhuta?
He becomes everything, Panchamahabhuta. In even Panchabhuta, in Tattva Bodha, we have seen in Panchamahabhuta also, Sattva Rajas Tamas. So in subtle way, he becomes our all subtle Gnanendriya, Karmendriya, he becomes everything. But it becomes grossification from tamas part of all Panchabhuta. This tamas part becomes grossification. It's called Panchikaranam, and whole Jagat is created. This gross word, Stula Jagat, created. But everything is Ishvara only.
Ji,
Suppose I say there is a one dough of wheat flour. Out of wheat flour, one has prepared chapati, one has prepared some puri, one has prepared some paratha. But basic is wheat flour only, no? Same way. Same Ishvara becomes first Pancha Mahabhuta, from it becomes all subtle Mahabhuta. Subtle means all organs and everything. And from grossification, he became everything. So what is become everywhere? Mohan.
Ji, when I'm in class, I feel like I tap into that grace. But when we're not in class, how to tap in? Today you said Om, but I remember you're also saying that Puju Swamiji said that Om is for sannyasi to chant. What about someone who's not sannyasi? What do we chant all the time that's simple?
Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Narayan. There are many, no? Namo Devi, Mahadevi, Om. There are many. There are many mantras are available, but in front of this mantra, you can put Om. So Namah Shivaya is there, but we can't change Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Namo Narayan. But we can't change Namo Narayan. Om Namo Narayan. Because it says, one who chants Omkara, really, they developed Vairagya, dispassion. And in family, one person has a little bit dispassion, other person doesn't have dispassion, then fight will come. So there is a fight inside the family. People cannot understand why this. If one person would like to show TV show, And one who has some dispassion says, what we are doing, you should not observe, you should not watch TV. Then why you are telling me no? Then fight comes. That's why both should Om Namah Shivaya. Let us watch together. Let it not watch together. Should not watch. Like that's why. Because Omkara gives dispassion, always give Vairagya. That's why this is only for sannyas. He says, whenever sannyas is free, this is Puja Swamiji used to say, your mind automatically should start chant Om. Then it's totally you will develop dispassion, Vairagya. But that Vairagya doesn't need in Grihastha. Even there is a one line also, according to Puja Swamiji, there is a no home, one who chants Om.
So now, Om Namah Shivaya, like, let me accept my prarabdha of watching TV.
Yeah, you can watch
What
TV.
what will happen if we chant Om Namah Shivaya? If we chant Om, there's Vairagya. What about Om Namah Shivaya?
Om Namah Shivaya give everything. This prosperity also, and it creates the love toward Ishvara also. It gives both.
It gives love towards the family also,
Yeah,
even if they're
everything.
watching TV.
Everything. Provides everything. Adidevik, Adhyatmika, all sampatti will come. It's very beautiful. And you should know this Om Namah Shivaya comes in Rudram. In ninth Anuvaka. In ninth Anuvaka. I think eighth Anuvaka.
Eighth and one.
Namas Somaya cha Rudraya cha Namas Tamraya cha Arunaya cha Namas, in that Om Namah Shivaya. That's why it's very, very auspicious because it comes from Rudra. Namas Somaya cha Rudraya cha Namas Tamraya cha Arunaya cha Namas Shangaya cha Pashupataya cha Namo Ugraya cha Bhimaya cha Namo Agre Vadaya cha Dure Vadaya cha Namo Hantre cha Haniyase cha Namo Rukshebhyo Harikeshebhyo Namastaraya Namas Shambhave cha Mayobhave cha Namah Shankaraya cha Mayaskaraya cha Namas Shivaya cha Namah Shivaya. That Namah Shivaya is from. That's why so Rudram is very powerful. Om Namah Shivaya is very powerful.
It's powerful. Okay.
Swamiji,
Yes.
then Omkara have only three bijaksharas, A, Uma, or
It's
only
not
three.
Bijakshara. Combination of three creative Bijakshara. A, U, Ma is not Bijakshara. Then both three together, it becomes Om. That Om is a Bijakshara.
Okay. Then one more question, Swamiji. Actually, earlier I thought Gayatri mantra is related to Gayatri Devi. I thought. So here, why should came here? What is the meaning of Gayatri then?
Actually, there is a no Gayatri Devi. Really speaking, there is a no Gayatri Devi. But when we say everything is Ishvara, so one can create Gayatri, no problem. And now people are after Gayatri. If we are chanting Gayatri mantra, no, it's good for them. Let them chant. But actually, there is a no Gayatri Devi. Gayatri is a chanda. It's a 24 total syllables. It's called Gayatri Chanda.
No, this is not a Devi name. Actually, most of the people thought like that.
Yeah, most of people thought like, but there is a no Devi. But they have created, let it be, no problem. Like Puja Swamiji used to say, we can create also Devta for liver also. We can for stomach also. So I cannot create a one Devi for Gayatri out of Gayatri. Let it be. Unmute. Hemlataji.
Yeah. So the syllables A, U, Ma are the syllables into which every word, any word you can think of, is in.
Everything. Even
open
we
your
can
mouth.
go and go. We can go and go. It start from and is everything is
Is the
visual.
close. Open
And
and
U means whole Jagat is going on.
yes.
So Prabhavaha, Ma means Pralayaha, and this is Srushti, means it's U means whole is going on, creation.
So when you say Yajur, Rig, Yajur and Samaveda, it includes everything. I mean, that's what it means. It includes the three Vedas. It includes every word that can be uttered in the universe.
That's why Om is very powerful. But with Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Let me have watch
You
TV.
want to ask something, Sharmila ji? No? Shall we do Purnamada?
Yes, Swami.
Do you come? Purnamidam
Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om